You're wondering? I'm just move these bags out of the way. Hey there. It's overcast, but not raining. No TFRs. I was just checking out the new FAA website for TFRs. It's a little bit interesting. You just can't select TFRs, but just trying to get a hang of it, you have to select the TFR type, and then that could be why the site was down about a week or two ago when I checked for TFRs and I got a blank page. But if you go, I'll leave a link in the description, so check it out, actually in the chat, so that we can see, you guys can see the new TFR, because I always check for TFRs directly from the source, and the app too, but you can never trust the app. So there's the link, and there is, you just put in your state, you put in TFR type. In this case, I'm going to select New Jersey, and nothing comes up, which is fine. Great. It'd be nice if it just did it automatically. It's like TFR type. Yeah, nothing in New Jersey. All right, so knowing that and moving forward, and the app says we don't have anything either. Oh wait, there's something at the bottom. Hold on. It says in red, the site is informational in nature and is designed to assist pilots and aircrew for flight planning and familiarization. It may be used in conjunction with other pre-flight information. Sources needed to satisfy all requirements of 14 CRF 91, blah, 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 blah. Well, it just basically just means compliant stuff. Okay, knowing that, moving forward, we have 15 satellites. It's white. We're using the ViFly light that was sent to us. Let me just make sure I can go up. Last time this happened, whoops, in the wrong direction, because the condenser was on. In case you're wondering what the condenser is, that's this thing right here, and it started to drift, but we're good. On the way back, since I won't know if it's on or not, I will land in front of the Alright, make sure you know your surroundings before you take off. Up, down, left, right, all that fun all the way around. We're going to go about 220 feet, maybe 236 might be too high. And like always, we fly that way where we can see the drone. We're going to fly a little bit this way into town. Time now is 11 p.m. Yeah, the new website is rather interesting, I must say. Actually, I may stop the drone at the corner because I need to make sure that the stream isn't set to private. Otherwise, you guys can't see anything. Let me just slow it down and stop right about here, and then go back to YouTube. Live streaming, it's public. Great. Oh wait, Brian. Hey Brian. I was just scrolling through the TFRs in Florida when you went live the other window. Oh wow, I'm gonna see if this is working, because this is new. Before, you would just put in New Jersey, but you have that little drop menu on the side. Hold on, we'll go to New Jersey. Let's type in Florida. Well, not really type in, it's more of a drop menu, but it's in alphabetical order. Let's see what happens when we put Florida in. Oh, so it does work. I'm not sure what that little box, those boxes, we have Florida, and then below Florida it says select TFR type. I mean, they should just delete that. I mean, you should just select Florida and all your types of TFRs will show up. I don't need to know. You shouldn't have to select space, airshow, security, etc. Right? You should just yeah, they need to, that's like too many duplicate efforts and it's confusing. Let's see what else Brian was saying. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's the new site. Nothing came up from New Jersey, which is great. I always check the website and then the app, because and I have a copy of that link on my phone, because there were times when I would launch the app and the app would tell me there was no TFR, and then the FAA site said there's a TFR. And, they teach you when you go to get your Part 107 that to check, to be responsible, and you go through their source. And then, then you sort of explore and try different apps. So there's the oh, you can't see the drone. I see it because remember I have lights in the front too. So there's the drone. You can't see it, but I do. I have these blinking lights, but you can still see because I'm at 202 feet. I can still see the light on top of the drone flashing from the distance, which is the I forget which one it was. They all have links in the description. The big bright white. Well, we have two big bright white ones: the ViFly, and the other one. The folks at ViFly actually got back to me. They reached out to me directly. I don't know if you remember the last flight I did with the light that they gave me. There was a raffle. Actually, you know what? Let's put it into night mode. And they sent me an email asking me if I would be interested in, you're going to love this one, their new tactical light for the Avata 2. So that's going to be, they said it'll ship in about a week or two. And when it does come, we're going to make sure my care refresh does work and try flying the Avata 2 at night. We've got a new night light video for the Avata. We got a collaboration from the folks at ViFly that will be sending it to us here, and we can experiment. I think first I'll experiment with it inside. So it'll be two videos, one inside and one outside, and it'll be on a day when no one's home, right? Or I'll say, hey guys, here's some tickets to the movies, and then while everyone's out, I'll see if I can fly the Avata inside the house. We are about 1,400 feet away. We can still see the drone because we haven't reached the end of our street yet. But that's the beauty of the lights. Hey, Mark Bay. Yo. I have ViFly 3-pack due to be delivered to me tomorrow. Still haven't received drone. Oh, wow. What drone did you get, Brian? Each of those choices are different filters, different ways to search. Basically. Yeah, but what? I don't understand why search if you could just look for a TFR, right? Alright, so let's see. Because that wasn't there before. You just typed in your state, you know? And then it would just tell you what type of TFR it was. It would tell you if it was a TFR for, presidential, TFR for whatever. You would just have to know the difference, not search for the difference. But that's really cool. The website does look nice. They kind of upgraded, made it a little bit more robust, less antiquated. And then we just go down the street again, up and down the street. Well, unless next time I'm going to get the ladder out when it gets warmer, and then put and fly from the roof, because then I can see, then we can just pretty much explore and go further. And I think, I don't know, we'll have to see. I'll have to test it during the day. I think I have Wi-Fi upstairs in the attic. If I do, that'll be great from on the roof, because then the signal will go that far. It should, but you just never know. And there we are, passing our home point again. Actually, I want to try something right from here, though. Let's try. There's the bus. They're going about 11, 12 miles an hour. We're just going to spin it slowly. Wait, hold on. You know what that sound is? Just double. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can't say I didn't see it. I heard it, but I didn't see it. I just had to look and make sure that the plane wasn't flying too low. I like this, though. This is really cool. We got 65%. Just tap the screen so it doesn't fall asleep. I bought... Hello, Brian. I bought, for more accurately, I'm trying to buy a DJI Flip Fly More Refresh ND filters. Nice. And I think the light combo too. You have lights, so you could fly it at night. I wonder if it has night mode. The Flip. Good choice with the Flip. It has a newer camera, I think. I don't know the specs on it. It looked interesting. I saw it in the store, but it just didn't call out to me. But what I do like about the Flip is that it's compact. You can fold it and pack it, you know? Pack it away. Oh, wow. Almost lost some height there. Always watch, pay attention to your height. We're at 216 feet now. And I think we'll just zoom in a little bit. We're going to scroll and do our usual, the POI effect, which we've used on the, what do you call it? We used on the tilt shift video and speed ramp. Just going to make sure I'm high enough. Yeah, I think that's good. Right about there. 59% left on the battery. Ah, bummer. Forgot. I can't use POI on night mode, which is just really weird. DJI, you got to fix that. Be nice if there was, you know, just a software thing. I wonder why, though. I don't know the answer to, but yeah. So the Flip, you could just pack. Like, it's the kind of drone you can just go on vacation. Like, I literally have not folded up my Mavic 3 since I've gotten. I just leave it open, you know, and it's got the prop guards on and everything. And because it's a hassle, it's a pain. You know, if you've seen my live show, I talk about, you know, I'm thinking of getting something more compact, but I just don't, you know, I don't know. You know, we'll see. We'll see what the new Avata comes out to be. But it's nice to have that convenience. We're doing the POI effect. That little, we got it says 10 minutes left on our flight. The POI takes about, you know, a few minutes. We are at 215 feet up in the air, which is great. Remember, whenever you do stunts like this, make sure you're high above the tree line, high above the power line. And, you know, the only thing you got to worry about is maybe a random bat or bird that may accidentally fly into it. But, you know, given that it's lit up like a Christmas tree, the odds of that are slim, but you just never know. This is great, though. Great to see you guys. Congrats on your new purchase. Hopefully your drone's not stuck in customs, Brian. Where did you buy it from? Amazon or a third-party website? A store online? Yeah, it has the same camera, and gimbal has the Mini 4 Pro. Not except it has prop guards, and you can fold it up and put it in your bag. Someone was texting me earlier and telling me that you're allowed to bring the drone on a plane, but provided that the battery, only 2 batteries or something, and it doesn't exceed X amount of milliamps or something like that. It just, like, how do they calculate how many batteries you have, or the milliwattage hours? I don't know. Have any of you guys ever traveled with your drone? I traveled. I did some vacation videos with the Osmos Action 5 Pro and 4, I think, but I never took my drone with me because I was nervous. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to take it back, or like the customs things and the battery. And here we go. We're going to stop the POI effect on 4, 3, 2, 1, and then now we're just going to do a return home. See if it'll. And we'll do return home.
Return to home.
It goes up. I have my return home set to about 300 and something feet. 245 actually. I think the Avata was 3 something. And as soon as it comes in, whoops, we lost our screen. Once it starts to land, I will take control. And there it is, over us. And once it's over us, you can pretty much take over. And then just start landing it. Hopefully we don't lose our signal. Oh, nice, almost. So we just turn it. The grass is wet, but not crazily long. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I think we can. bring it in some, and land it on the concrete. Wait, oh yeah, we have 40% battery, we're good. The hardest part about flying forward is that left is right and right is left. And I like to take my time because you've got bushes here and you got to pinpoint it right on the center, and then we'll turn it towards the street, and then make sure it's centered, and voila. And most of all, we've got another battery. So we're gonna lose the video for a couple of seconds, but remember I'm streaming from a key, so you'll see darkness for a little bit, and then everything will come out. Before we switch the battery, yeah, it has Brian. I bought it from DJI using their online ordering. Okay, hopefully it came from one of their facilities like Texas. Ordered on 2/11, due to me on 2/18. It arrived in Columbus, Ohio. Wow. Okay, on 2/13. Okay, that's good. So it's in the States. So you're fine. It's stateside. It's when it's not stateside, you know. Changed to return to shipper. Oh wow. Huh. That's weird. Return to shipper. So customs rejected it. Oh wow. And I called DJI support, and they're supposed to be reshipping the order, but haven't gotten a new shipping notification yet. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah. But you should. There's a DJI store in New York City, and I believe they do ship. You know, yeah, they do ship. Okay, we're gonna put the other battery in. This is where we lose you guys for a little bit, but we're gonna extend the flight. And there we are. We're still live. Isn't that nice? That's what happens when you stream with a key. You don't lose your stream, which is what I should get into the habit of doing from my computer. So this shit just doesn't work. I can just quit the software and start over again. I had 19 satellites and a yellow signal, but now I have 17, but full satellite. I'll just wait a little bit. It says takeoff permitted, and I believe away we go. Last flight. Next time, maybe next Saturday, I will do 3 batteries. Just gonna wait for it to work its magic. Yeah, there's also DJI store on Amazon, which is just an Amazon storefront. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, but no, yeah, you don't want that. No, you want the DJI store, like in Florida, the DJI store in Chicago, wherever there's a DJI store that's going to be closest to ship to and from Florida. That is the store you order from, and then and then they'll ship it to you, hopefully, and then you don't have to worry about ordering it from the DJI store in. Now we're just going to go up online or wherever they ship from overseas. You know, it's a little bit of a bummer. Oh wow. Yeah, that sucks, man. Waiting. I still have my drone waiting to be shipped to me. It said it was under inspection today. They were inspecting for damage. We're 103 feet up. Definitely not ideal for me and my comfort. I like to be 200, at least 200 feet up, because I'm above everything here. Yeah, so it was an interesting week. I'm going to try streaming from the Avata again when it comes back. It's so weird. Why is it flickering though? I know why it's doing that. Probably because that's the it's overcast and cloudy, and that's the reflection of the ViFly light. So if I put it in normal mode, yeah, we see some of it. No, we don't see the flickering anymore. The reflect, because it's letting more light in. It's fine though, we could live with that. See? Yeah, I was like, wait, what's that? There's no such DJI store that I'm aware of, nor did I find when I was looking to... Oh, wow. Yeah, the one in Manhattan, I know they ship. They do ship. I mean, I should be able to... Oh, more mail order it from... Adorama. I remember Adorama. I would probably do B&H. B&H, Adorama. It's hit or miss with them. I've gone into both those stores, and I was in there about a week ago, and I ran into a friend who was actually from overseas, who was from London, and he was there with his son, and I got the same impression I did. Like they don't. I don't think it's because they work on commission. I don't know, but they won't talk to you or look at you. Like I was in, hey, like, hi, can I help you? Like, oh yeah, I'm just looking, and then they sort of snarl at you, and like, oh, you're not buying anything. No, I'm just looking. And Adorama is the same way too. Adorama, they look you up and down when you say I'm just looking, because they want you to buy something. And the DJI store in New York City on 5th Avenue, they don't do that because they don't work on commission. But I love going to B&H to get their candies. They used to have candies on every help desk, like every counter that you would go to, and I went in there. I was feeling I needed some sweets, and they only put the sweets at the checkout counter, I guess, after you bought something that would have been your reward. They're like, here, take a candy. But before, the candies were everywhere, to the point where I Googled it. I was like, well, where can I buy these candies? There was one time I bought a bag. And then, I'm a little sweetened out, but they are good candies. I don't know if any of you guys have been there. Mar a Fargo looks pretty flat to me. Yeah, it is flat. That's why I'm able to go, stay at 221 feet, because there aren't any mountains over here. But check this out. Flat, but if we zoom in, let's see. I can't zoom in. I'll just do 3 times zoom. We can see New York City. Hold on 1 second. Oh, wow, that's a nice one of Manhattan. But we can do better. We can do closer, but I'm going to have to... Oh, we know that sound. Where is it? I don't see it. It's above the clouds, which is good, and I am below the clouds, so we are in good hands. All right, so let's see. I wonder if I can't zoom in. So then we're going to go here, and then we're going to zoom in and see Manhattan on 28X, I believe it is. There it is. There's the Empire State Building. And now we can just do 7.8, 7.9. Too bad it doesn't autofocus. There's Manhattan. I think if I was further away doing this, it would probably look even cooler. And then if we can see the Freedom Towers right down, I guess that's there. Freedom Tower, actually, because there's only one, right? And then we have here, yeah. Well, that's a nice shot right there. I wonder if it'll let me use the camera. Let's see if I put it in camera mode, what we get. Oops, not bad. Zoom in on camera mode. Oh, no, zoom not supported in current shooting mode. Are you shitting me? I mean, that's the whole purpose of only 7X is available. You can only do like a super zoom in video mode. Yeah, that's, that is really disappointing. And that's Explore mode. Let's see what Explore does. Explore is not bad. Yeah. Nice colors tonight of the Empire State Building. I like when they light it up with different colors. Just leave it back at auto. And take it out of Explore mode. Whoops. I'm not doing a master shot. I accidentally hit the master shot button. I'll put it back into night mode. We got 23% battery, which is fine. Let a little more light in. Great seeing you guys there. How many miles away? 10 miles. That's 10 miles away, and that's New York City. But on the bicycle, it takes longer. On the bicycle, it's probably about 20, I don't know. 15, 20, depending which route you take. I'll probably live stream one of those when I get my bicycle up and running again. Test out the live feed on the bike. See how that streams out. But right now we're 452 feet away from the drone. Our home point is right here on the corner, and we're 223 feet up in the air. We just go up and down the neighborhood to where we could see the drone. We don't go too far, but we go far enough where we can see the drone. And maybe, you know what I haven't done? I have not gone to this park at night, right? And it's kind of cool. Maybe one night Ken can join us on a flight, and then he can keep the lookout with the walkie-talkie or a TID radio, and then we'll land the drone in the park. It'll give us the okay to go, right? And be like, all right, we're going to land. The park is actually closed, so no one should be in there, but, you know, you never know. Someone could be walking their dog late at night. And again, we're 225 feet up. All right, and then let's see, we're going to land the drone in the park in the middle of the night. We have to do an emergency landing. If I was going to land it, I would probably land it right there in the baseball field, because no one... See, look, there's someone there. See? Oh, hold on, let me... Damn, I got to take it out of night mode. Are you shitting me? And there was someone. We'll slide over. They're probably walking in the dark right now. And they're going to come out right over there. 15 minutes left in the battery. Let's see if I can zoom. Oh, zoom not supported. How can that be? Oh, there we are. That's the walkway. Can't see. That will zoom out. How could zoom not be supported? Do like a 1x. I saw someone walking. We're at 220 feet up. Look at the trees though, they look so close. Oh, there they go. Oh, maybe it was the light, reflection of the light. Anyway, someone could be in the park at night walking. I know that sometimes I go in here and walk the dog. Oh, look, but it's closed off. Even better. So if I was going to land in here, right, I would land right about there where it's closed off, and then start going down and start my descent. Except, nah, I can't, because then I can't see the drone anymore. I can still see it now. And we'll just zoom right up. And yeah, looks nice. Turn it around. Face it towards our home point, which is right here. Yeah, and there we are. Let's see what you guys... Marco Fargo. How many miles away? Media memory. Hold the whole NJ drone fiasco. Yeah, I know, right? What was up with that from local? From local? I don't know, you know? I really don't know. I mean, it was speculation. When everyone told me about it, my neighbors were like, hey, Lewis, I saw you. I'm like, what do you mean? I was in Manhattan. Oh, they're like, that wasn't you? With your friends in the park with the drones? She's like, they were huge. I'm like, no. And I was like, damn it. I was disappointed because I missed it, but also nonchalant about it because, when you fly drones, you're like, it's a drone, whatever. So I wasn't fazed by it until it started hitting the news. And then when it did hit the news, I still wasn't fazed by it because it kind of reminded me of the Bigfoot sightings where everyone said they saw it, it looked hairy, it looked fuzzy, it was tall, like 8 feet tall, but yet nobody had any pictures. And the same thing with the New Jersey drones and the drones flying, no one had any photos. So, to me, I'm like, how the hell people with all these cameras that have HD, 4K, 8K can't even get a decent photo of these drone sightings? But then, one night, I was actually in this parking lot over here with my kids, and we saw a big, huge, looked like one of those DJI crop dusting drones used for your pesticides or watering the farms, fly right over here. And it was huge, like half the size of a car. I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. And then I reached for my pocket, and I didn't have my phone with me. And I was like, no, the one time. So then that's me, like everyone else. I have a great story to tell about the drone I saw, but no proof, no video. But it was a drone. It was just a drone. But I don't know. I'll never know. But, when you fly drones, you're not out chasing the latest drones flying in the sky in your neighborhood. When you do see them, you're like, oh wow, that's so cool. You're like, I wish that was me. You ever go away with your family and it's like, okay, we're going to grandma's house, and like, oh, okay. And then you're in the car looking out the window, all these places you're passing, and you're like, oh my God, that's so cool. I could just that would be a cool place to take my drone. Like I'd park right there, and and then do like a money shot. That's me whenever we go away. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. I wish I had my drone. But yeah, unfortunately not. No drone whenever we go away. I mean, even if you do bring a drone, like Brian's gonna have his new drone with him. The Flip. If you do that, like you have your drone in the car or whatever, make sure that you call like local, or if you're going to be flying someplace new. Hold on, I can't see it. One second. I like how when the drone reaches a certain height, the light turns on, which is so cool, below it. And that's a 1000 lumens light, which is just awesome. We got 1000 on the bottom, 1000 on the top, and 1000 on the rear, and a couple little lights. Well, we have 4 lights all together in the front, and then 4 on each wing. I don't want to land it on the grass because there's just too much debris flying around. Remember there was snow last week? But the snow is all melted. And I'm just going to back it up. Tap it, move slowly, move slowly, and then drop it.
Landing.
I'll show you. You can't do it on this drone, but I'll show you how to do it on the Avata when they send me the lights. When I do the night flight, you can set the Avata when you throttle it, because I'm going to do it with the motion controller. You can set the maximum speed moving forward. So when I get the night light, I'm going to do the maximum speed moving forward as slow as it can possibly be. So that when you throttle it, it won't go 20 or 30 miles an hour. So when you throttle it, you can set it to 4 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour, and that'll be the fastest it's going to go. So especially when flying at night. I gotta fix that light over there though. Let's see what we got here. My last drone was a Mavic Pro. Oh, nice. Claims of mothership hovering over the East Coast for weeks should still be in the news. That's unlimited energy tech, if true. I know, right? Can you imagine that? Like how are they refueling? But people buy it. No, Brian, what did Brian say? That was in response to a Fox reporter asking him at the inauguration about drones, and he promised to find out 2 days later. Yeah, that's true. He did. He told us, which was kind of neat. But, what was the big secret? Literally, what was the big secret? But I guess, look at the new website. That's pretty cool, the new FAA website. They're doing something there. I kind of like it, unless it's my computer. Hold on a second. No, it's not, because the layout is new, but I want to try and press Command 0 to see if it's gonna. No, oh yeah, you got that little zoom in search on the side. Wow, that is nice. It's nice. I like it, because before it was very BLR-ish. If you remember BLR or Telnet. Telnet used to go to the library and have Telnet. Yeah, this is really cool. I like it. But yeah, hey Ken, we missed you. Ken, I was just talking about you. About one night we go into the park and do a night flight. Where I will land the drone in the park and then take off again, but I can't do it without my second set of eyes and the TID radios that I have, the GMRS, or you bring yours, whichever. Probably the GMRS, because there'll be a locked-in frequency, but someone would have to be standing in the park, and that would be really cool. Even though the park's closed, I'll just give you the dog. Take the dog for a walk. Or actually, you know what? I can do like I did with the Avata. Live stream from my phone. I'll definitely try that next time. I got 34% left. I'll walk with the phone and see what my options are for streaming. It'll have to be the lowest resolution, I think 720, and 720 the stream will look good. So yeah, I think I'll try that next time. I'll walk to the park and then land it there. But yeah, and then that's it. Great seeing you guys tonight. Fargo, great to see you too, and welcome to the channel. Brian, great seeing you again, right? And Marka Bay, yeah, good to see you, Marka Bay, cool. And Brian would mention he has the ViFly 3-pack due to be delivered to him tomorrow. Oh wow. Interesting. Is that the same one with the light that goes on top? I don't know if it's the one that they're sending me. I wonder why it takes 2 weeks though. They probably paperwork, red tape that needs to. I'll share with you guys that email tomorrow when we're live. Let's see what they say, because I think there's a link too in the email for the new. But I think it's a specific kit designed for the Avata only, for their sensor lights at the underneath, and then there's one in the front, which is really cool. So we'll be able to fly the property. I don't see the 3-pack though. Anyway, I believe that's pretty much it. Great seeing everyone tonight. Subbed and thanks. Yeah, no. Well, this is what we do every Friday night flights, unless it's raining. It takes 2 weeks because it's shipped. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it took 2 weeks because they ship. They have to put in a form, right, to HR. It's got to be approved by management that we're sending Lewis a free light. So that makes sense then. It's coming from China, but yet their reps, I believe, are here, right? Or I'm not sure where they are. I have to check the email again and see where it came from. We'll see a 3D print stream tomorrow. Yeah. Actually, there's one printing right now. Hold on one second. Let me see what I have on the printer. Wow, it's only at 22%. Hopefully it works. I'm just running an experiment. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Let me think about it, because we do a 3D print of the week every week, and the one I have. Yeah, why not? I'll figure something out. But the problem is with the stream is that if we have Saturday Night Live Q&A and I'm using the stream key, you can't do another stream if somebody else is using the key, which means that if I do a live stream of the 3D print, it will probably be from many cams, and hopefully, you know, we'll see how it goes. But definitely have something on there now on the bed, which has about. And I could share that one. I can do that one live tonight if you want. I'll just have to make a thumbnail. Let me see what's on the printer now. What's left when it comes to time? We have 2 hours and 54 minutes. It's Friday night, 11, 1. That means at 2 in the morning. Yeah, it's a little bit late, but I'll give you guys a sneak peek of the stream that's happening. Then I'll just change the thumbnail tomorrow. I'll show you some of the prints we're going to be doing next week, and then that's it. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back to the stream on YouTube, and ends up coming via US mail. Ultimately, will we see 3D print stream tomorrow? Okay, brother, nice. Maybe. Anyway, oh wow, that plane's flying really low. But that one I can see. That one's below the clouds. That one looks... Anyway, I hope this video helped you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Or ideas for other videos. We'll be seeing you guys again to hear that one. We'll see you guys again next Friday night on the next Friday Night Flights live stream. And maybe I'll just walk the drone. I'm gonna stream from my phone, so you'll hear a lot of because the stream sometimes isn't consistent, but we'll be streaming that way from a key, since I'll schedule the flight so that if it crashes, we can just pick up where we left off. We'll see you all next time.